Hello friends, Lisa here. Just wanted to check in and say hi. It's been a little while since I've sat down and made a video. Everything is going really good with me. In fact, yesterday I was driving home from the gym and I just had this total sense of euphoria. Like the weather was beautiful. I was like vibing to the music on the radio and I was just feeling like so good. It's like, oh, this is like what I want to share with people. Not only the fact that I experience this like intense joy from exercising and doing fitness, but like I want other people to feel that too. And I also really strongly believe that like through fitness, not only can we better ourselves, but we actually can better the world and change the world. It seems like a small thing, like, oh, just encouraging people to work out. Like that's just like a little thing. Fitness, sports, even competitive sports, like these are things that have the potential to really bring people together and change the world. There's like so much going on right now and so many negative things. And I'm really have stepped away from politics. I used to be very into political activism and stuff. But to me, I think encouraging people to exercise is just, it's the best thing that I can do as far as activism right now. And I think, also my content has especially been very feminist and woman centered over the last few years. And there is not enough emphasis in feminism on personal self-care, and exercise and a nutritious diet are the cornerstones of good self-care. Those things are truly empowering for women. I mean, they give women power to be physically healthier and physically stronger and faster. Those are things that give women like actual, real, tangible power. I know the word empowerment gets thrown around a lot, but those are real sources of power. And yeah, so that's something that I want to encourage women especially, but everybody to exercise and get fit. That's the thought of the morning. And yeah, let's see where the day goes. It's smoothie time. So when we're talking about health and fitness and everything, it's not just about exercising. Eating is a huge component. It's something I've learned over the last couple of years. Your goal is to improve and get stronger, faster, fitter, and all that stuff. If you don't do the diet component, you'll never get there. I personally have struggled a lot with my diet. I have food-related OCD, and I also struggle with my appetite, especially on big workout days. It tends to be very low. So one thing that has really helped and been a game changer for me is doing smoothies every morning. I start with one of these. It's a vanilla Greek yogurt with the syrup on the bottom, and this has, I think, 17 grams of protein or something like that. Then I add in some water, and I do also some almond milk because this is extra calcium. Then I do frozen pineapple, like 1 serving. And then I do frozen mango, like 1 serving. And then I'll also add in a banana. Definitely using that flavored yogurt is such a cheat code because it will make it taste like a professional smoothie. If you use plain Greek yogurt, it's healthier because it doesn't have added sugar, but it will taste more like kefir and it won't have that super sweet taste. So it's whatever you like. All right, so I've been working all morning. I just stopped to make lunch. Here it is. Chicken sausage, pasta, peppers and onions, a little Parmesan cheese. I think it's gonna be good. So I got a comment that perfectly fits in with the theme of the vlog today, which is fitness and health and how much it's improved my life and whether it's empowering for women and feminism and all of this kind of stuff. The comment was in response to a post that I made, and the post was about how I have for many years now come across this idea, and anytime I seem to like dip back into feminist circles, I come across this idea that women are promoting this idea that like fitness somehow is bad for women, or it goes against feminism, or it's like you can do one or the other. Like you can't exercise and also be a feminist. And it sounds really kooky, like actually saying that sounds really kooky, but I actually bought into that idea for a couple of years that I was like totally sedentary. And one of the reasons why was I had come across this idea that somehow exercise, working out, getting fit, etc. is like makes you a bad feminist. And when I first got into feminist activism, I really wanted to be like the best feminist I could. And the last thing I wanted to do was contribute to my own oppression or like anyone else's oppression. But where that idea comes from is that, like, look at the way fitness is portrayed, say, online. Women's fitness online is very close almost to pornography in a lot of instances. You have to really dig and look to find women who are actually doing fitness in an empowering way. There is so much fitness content that is really just softcore pornography. So that's where that idea comes from, and it's not necessarily like wrong, but it ends up being harmful because truly you need to exercise in order to be healthy. Like you cannot have a healthy life without that. It's frustrating to still come across those ideas. You know, I felt a pressure from some other women to kind of choose which path to go down. Again, it's like this idea that these two worlds are so separate. And so to me, it was very obvious, like I'm gonna choose fitness. I just love this world so much. It's not like I don't also believe in women and love all of that too, but it's not even a contest for me at this point. Seeing the positive ways that fitness has changed my life, you know, there's just nothing to compare that to. So anyways, I got this comment that I thought was really good. The comment says, I think that feminism is lost. One of the most important things is women's health. Most people with chronic illness and autoimmune diseases are women, all of them triggered or directly caused by poor nutrition, and I would say poor, fitness level. Those illnesses can be disabling, worsening women's life and making them more dependent on others, men. Also, women have the anatomy they have because they were malnourished in almost all cultures and men were prioritized. There's actually multiple factors to that, but that's definitely a very good point. They even let children die and gave their food to males. Women struggle with less bone density and less strength in older ages. This reality is ignored in favor of body positivity, basically normalizing the conditions that causes all the problems named above: poor nutrition, false and harmful information about food, less proper access to real nutritional food. Feminism should be encouraging women to eat better and trying to make changes so women can afford that kind of food. And as far as body positivity goes, like, I don't have a huge problem with body positivity. I think we should all feel really good about our bodies no matter what they look like and what size they are. But to really truly be body positive, you need to be working on improving your health continuously for your whole life. And you can't just be sitting back and accepting the state that you're in and saying, I love myself, and then doing things that are actually harmful to yourself, like being sedentary and like eating a poor diet. Though that's not being body positive. So yeah. But I thought that was a great comment. It was right on topic. I had a nice little hike before, and I'm gonna finish my day with my mobility routine. So I will see you guys in the next vlog. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for listening to my thoughts, and I will see you soon.